Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Mark here, back again to show you how to mod a controller, just painting it pretty much. What you gotta do, first grab basic controller, right there, basic thing. So, you got the screws, 3 on that side, 3 on that side, 1 in the middle, which I removed the barcode to get it off of. That one's hidden. Use a Torx T10 or T8 security screwdriver. You need a security one or else it won't work. So then once you remove it, everything should come off easy. Put it in a bag, keep it nice and safe. You got 2 shells. For the back shell, tape up right here. Keep that nice and sturdy for all the information. Then basically what I did is, for my first controller, it was just plain and simple. Painter's Touch, fairly easy. Best paint I used. No primer needed. So just what you can do is you can put a design first, layer paper or a tape, Scotch, blue tape. It's thick, 3M, good stuff. Instead of the tan one, I have used the tan one. Doesn't work the best. Layer kind of thick, so when you peel it off, you're making a design. I've used different designs. I'll show you a few of them. On a friend's controller, I made an MP40. Basically, you can do any designs you want. I've done that. You can do a wide variety, but basically what you're gonna do now is so you'd carve that. You first put the tape onto like a clipboard, and then carve it out, and then trace design, and then carve it out. Never ever put your tape onto your controller and then carve it out. Otherwise, you're gonna get little grooves in there, and that won't be good for your controller because it'll look really weird when you have the paint done. But basically, to get rid of those grooves, so say if you had grooves on there, basically spray your first coat, spray it all over it, and then next what you do is let that dry. Probably takes about an hour, and then make sure you have a good coat on that too. Then I use 240 grit sandpaper. Take that, rub the majority down to the white, and keep some also on it in areas where it's already thin. Then basically do that again until the lines go down. Sanding might take a little bit, but you gotta do it. It's fairly easy to do it. Basically, that's what you gotta do for that. To make designs, like for me, this is my next design that I'm gonna be making. It's just a little design, nothing too big. Probably gonna put that somewhere. I can show you what I did with my friends. I put the MP40 on there. I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so I put a light on here to try to make it better, but I'm going to turn that thing off in a little bit. If you can kind of tell, that's where the MP40 is in black, and that's in green, MV. And if I show you, the bottom of the controller is a bright yellow. Let me go through that again without the light on, maybe that's going to work better. Anyways, you got the bright yellow, the green over here, and the black, which is the MP40 over there. And all you gotta do is for the yellow, just spray yellow first, and the next tape it up, make a design on there on the clipboard first, and then attach it to here. I put an MV and I put the MP40, and then basically taped up everything else that I didn't want to get colored. Put a divider, divide it one side, divide the other side. It's just a little something easy to do. Don't let the spray go all over. Basically, after that, then you can do the same thing with the back. I recommend for spray painting, don't spray paint the analog sticks, the D-pad, the YBXA. Don't spray paint those. The back, the start, the guide, the right bumper, or and the triggers. But this little wireless thing right here, I'll let you see that. That thing you can spray paint. It's fairly easy, not too bad. Actually, it doesn't hurt anything. But with these, since you have to move them, it will create more friction. As I said, like when you take the controller apart, the right bumpers and stuff is gonna look something like this. fully, and when you take the part, the front, come on now, just slides out like that. So you have both of them. It's up to you what you want to do. A little tricky if you haven't taken out part of the controller yet. There's going to be the D-pad. You know, when you take the D-pad apart, it's going to get stuck because there's clips inside of it. I'll let you see that. See if you can see those clips. Little clips and little holes. That's gonna screw you up a little bit, so you gotta be careful of those. We're putting back the controller is pretty simple. You got the X and all like that, and those basically going just like how they are, because they have like little grooves in there that the other ones doesn't, so it's like unique in their own way. You can go wild and out, but like I was saying, after you like what I did with my first one, I put just 3 coats of this green, which is fairly easy, and then I took this satin clear, which I would recommend if you don't want too much gloss. Semi-gloss is still glossy, and I'll tell you that right now, it'll look glossy. Gloss is way too much, I believe, for me. But again, Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch, really good to use. Satin clear, I recommend if you play a lot of video games and use the controller a lot, you use 7 coats. If not, I would still go probably 5 to 7. No, don't go any more than 10. 10 is way too much. And here is the finished result. Green controller. Pretty nice looking. Didn't paint any of the buttons or anything like that. Kept the triggers and the bumpers all the same. Wireless thing still the same. What I did is I changed this thing from gray to white, and just so it blends in a little bit better and just looks a lot better. But that's basically what you got to do. Repair it back together. It shouldn't be too hard. If you have any questions, you can email me. I'll put my email back up on the website. On YouTube, it'll be in the more information, and you can feel free to email me. My next video, if you go through my videos, will be more on how to do detailed designs on the controller. Thank you.